Oh yeah, did I start streaming? I did. Cool. New phone, who dis? Probably shouldn't just be watching my friends stream. Whoops. Ah, that's a clever logo. Asymmetric, and they're halfway. What the heck is this? This is a game that I've been meaning to play for a long while now. This is the West of Loathing. See that settings stick. Loathed. Love the whistle. Pow! Pow! Hey! Love the sound effects. Excellent. Let's check the options out, because this game is a little loud. Little loud. Little better. Still kind of loud though. That's probably fine. Edit your name. Wanted for protagonizing. Heathcliff Cassidy. Cliff McCoy, Eagleford, Bjorn Oakley, Griffin Masterson. I like it. Oh, you can just press A. Oh, you can enter a name. Oh, sick. No, it was one too long. Unfortunate. Oh, can you edit each name individually? Oh, I see. I don't know why, but the previous name got me thinking of this. Yes. I'm the son of the Dragon Master. I don't know why, but that came to my mind. What's this button do? Alright, what a name. Dragon Masterson. Yeah. What should we be? I had the strangest dream. I was picking a character class. One punch! We got the gunman who shoots fire, the cowpuncher who punches fire, and we got the beam slinger. I'm partial to beam slinging myself. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathen, and the beam slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. On second thought, snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Uh-oh. Okay. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live, on second thought. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows ain't gonna punch themselves after all. Nah, we gotta be slinging some beans. It's me and the boys out at 2 a.m. looking for beans. This weird poster appeared here one night. We're not sure why. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Well, hey, Russell. How you doing? Oh, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Have a cricket. Oh, what a good boy. Goodbye, Russell. Maybe it's time that you chase your own dreams. I don't trust my family to take care of yous. Alright, it's time to hit the dusty trail. Comb your hair one last time. Roy in danger at the old Citadel. I ran that one 10 times. The adventure at Butcher's Castle. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Nora Brown and the Trouble at Eagle Gulch. That was one of my favorites. Marge Smith and the Forgotten Cellar. That was one of my favorites. Libby Drew and the Black Barn. The Journey to the Forbidden Cabin. Oh, what'd I win? Stupid Walking. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. I mean, like, really bad. You learn to walk really stupidly. As an added to your options menu. Oh, you accidentally dropped the book and ruined it by stepping on it 30 times. Oh, clumsy. Oh. Oops. Well, hope that wasn't important. You're a Duraludon now. Finally. I'm gonna lower it down still. It's still really loud. Stupid Walking. You never know. Yeah, we'll play in colorblind mode. It'll be funny. Why not? You never know. Is your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything in new? Okay. Log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information. I'll try it. Automatically spend XP. Gain to level up your skills for you. Attempts to create a well-rounded character. Maybe. Maybe not. I will resist. Goodbye, Phonograph. Well. Oh, well. Goodbye, music. Yeah, maybe we'll leave that on. What? Ah, yeah, da da da, yeah, da 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 da. Hey! The These are great. What a mess. Unbelievable. Nothing to hat rack today. This really puts the hearth and home. I'm gonna miss the down home cooking. Oh. Pick up one of your weird books and flip through it. Über die Ansel die Premisan unter in Gegeben groß. Not sure I understood that. Something in German. Pick up one of your brother's weird books. Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica. How many different languages do you need to learn to know about numbers? Well, I can tell you this much. You, at bare minimum, need to know both Greek and Latin. Not sure why he had German, though. An investigation of the laws of thought, on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. That's just a normal sentence to me. I will tell you this, though. Calculating probability sucks. Weird diagrams and charts. Not natural. It's your kid's brother's toy box. The puzzle cube. It's a Rubik's cube. This seems familiar. On the application of dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. Ooh. Interesting. So is that going to work on the reflection of subatomic particles and quantum particles in the same way that light reflects off of certain objects? That'd be interesting. Hey, an idle animation. I didn't even know this game had those. I think this is about math, maybe. Über die Darstellung and function der trigonometrische ray. What? Well then. You can't redeem hydrate immediately after I hydrate? That's not fair! Had to fix my water bottle today, the lid of it broke. A little bit of hot glue, and it's right as rain. It's probably not safe to drink out of, but oh well. It's only on the lid. It'll probably be fine, right? Maybe. We'll never know. No time to screw out in the woods. Time to head west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Ma. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. Oh, a present? It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early. Ooh. What about desert survival? Oh, boy. That's the one. Enjoy it. Desert eating and drinking. Please be careful out there. Thanks, Ma. I'll miss you. One more hug. Yeah. Ooh, new book. Foraging. Thing you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is the buffet has an open bar. Hey! Squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. I gotta practice the technique. Oh! Book juice! I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, it's gone. It could not exist in this universe. It did not vibe with this universe. Your father mostly jabs at the haystack. It's time for me to go, Dad. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. Infinite beans! Thank you. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mom. I did. Goodbye, Dad. No. Hey, a needle. Oh, well, you look at that. Brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Save your puzzle. Say goodbye. I'm heading to the West of Loathing. Still don't understand why you're leaving. It's got a point, you know. Why are you? To help. You read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. That statistic is from before the cows came home. Trust your big brother, Rufus. Just take care of Mom and Dad. I'll make it. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Not helpful, Rufus. Busy drawing pictures in the dust. Good times. Good times. What level am I? How do I tell? can of infinite beans. Oh, here's how I tell. What level am I? Excuse me. 2 unspent XP. Interesting. Your combat skills. Ah, I see. Ooh, lava, fava. Hellbender. Stupid walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. I love this game. The puns are so perfect. It's Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. I feel like I've missed something. The walking. Trouble at the spooky tower. That's never gonna get old. Alright, enough. What's this button do? Ah! Go west, young man. Go west. Life is peaceful there. Go west, out in the open air. Go west. Sure you'll find. Go west. Everything will be just fine. Go west. We're out with the turnip cart. We're off with the shopping. Look at all these people that worked on this game. Dialect coach Riff Connor. Wait, what? There's no talking. Stunt coordinator Wes Cleveland. Wait a minute. Hopefully you won't turn up dead. What even is a key grip? Oh, my turnip stack didn't work out. Boom operator. There's no dialogue. What? 200 miles later. We're almost there. Just another 1,000 before we reach the... What? Ooh. Ow! I think I hit my head on a rock. Oh. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. Now you got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Ugh. We were another 300 miles from dirt water. Well, I guess I'll take this turnip as a consolation prize. Well, they have a town drunk, so at least they have a bar. Ooh. I just hit A instinctively. It's a broken boar from the fence. Could come in handy. Ah! Ah! Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Excuse me, sir, but I think your store is gone. No. This town is disgusting. Sheriff! It's the sheriff. Ow. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap, and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Well, I'll take some dynamite for a needle. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful now. Alrighty, well, thank you, Braid. Ah. Closed. That seems unfortunate. Who are you? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. Well, howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. My name's Bill. Cactus Bill. Sounds disgusting. It's slithering across the ground. You really got to get eye level with the dirt to know. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Dog Alice warned me this would happen. I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus, Bill? No, it's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? Yeah, being a cactus? No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it is might boring. I bet. Not having legs will do that. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything? No, not right now. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Topeka? No, not again. Never again. The minus button. Ooh, I'll go here. Some loose dirt could come in handy. Well, Doc Alice was mentioned. Whoops, I've gone into the sheriff. Huh, a mug. Strange thing. Wanted for bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein. Wanted, poster artist, apply in person at human marshal's office. Help wanted. Well done. Well played. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Alrighty. 420. Oh, howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Well, I would be. Great. I don't have very many options. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, or slick to go fetch it back for me. Aren't you the sheriff? Well, I need the work, so, well, give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. You deputized the gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed. There ain't much to do here except drink. Let me write you where the Fricker Gang hideout is. Alright, I'll get your door, I guess. As you walk into the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? What? You can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. Take a hat, leave a hat. Well, I guess I'll take a hat. A magical black Stetson. I think I'd wear this. Barely enchanted. Hey, thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete.
Hey, say, feller.
Yeah?
You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. No pressure.
Okay. Well, alright then. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Okay. You learn. Okay. Roll for lost mugs, 25 bucks each. Oh, okay.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Dragon. Love it.
What brings you back to our little backwater?
Usual. Came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Fortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend taking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
The railroad people, huh?
Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a little line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. They're hiring.
Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Fair enough. What is this place, then?
Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough out west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the dang cows. Lots of opportunity there. Yeah, if I were a younger one, I'd probably head that way myself.
Alright, well, what do you got?
Yeah, this forsaken burg has always fallen apart in one way or another. Hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him.
Anything else?
Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpokeman from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
Good to know. I bet I could deal with it.
Much obliged. I'll like the basement for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
Alright. I'll keep those mugs in mind.
Howdy.
Good to see you again. I did not mean to do that. It was this next to me who I was about to talk to.
Well, might be you should ask him out yourself, seeing as he's right here. He won't bite you.
Alright. Who's you?
I'm Dragon.
Howdy, Dragon.
I'm Horace.
Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses are just flying out the door.
So business is booming. Nice.
No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, why are you drinking here then? Yep. Me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle kind of things. Well, I'm made of a horse. What you got? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to stay on. Come see me at the stable. I'll show it to you. Oh, well, there he goes. Well, I should talk to you. Okay. Oops. Man, that's a real detection box on this. Oh, that's the basement. There's brand whiskey. For what ails ya? Guess we never established our age. Good thing legal drinking here can reach the top of the bar. Oh, excellent. Ooh. Ah, a newspaper. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Definitely didn't have to do anything else down there. Goodbye. Oh. Get lost. Alright. Well, that didn't end well. I got a newspaper. It's a bit old. Much obliged, partner. Let's see here. What can I do in return the favor? Ah, my shovel. Left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. Sure you'll find a use for it. Well, thank you. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. There you go. No, never again. Oh, and that loose thing of dirt. Ah! Nothing right now, thanks. Ah! It's real sensitive on the sticks. Whoops. It's the stupid walking. I don't have good control of my feet yet. I'll tell you when I've had enough. 1,000 meat. Oh, I gotta get to work. Hey. Hey, that's pretty good. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Hey, the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. Well, that's rough. Maybe I could help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, but except for this injury, I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Thousand Snakes, Boring Springs, Boneyard, and Ore Hole. Why these? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed some of these oats. That should send it back here. A bag of homing oats. How's that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Oh. I don't want to know how those were made. I got a plank. Ow! Got a plank of wood for wooden. Let's see what's around the Fricker Gang. I should probably get a horse. Yeah, you know what? I don't feel like going to a place called Thousand Snakes. Let's get the shovel. Behind the outhouse? He wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I suppose. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Oh, meat ore. Ha ha. Why am I collecting meat? Hey, mug. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. 1, blasting caps. 2, plungers of both kinds. And 3, tools. I'll send it to level 3. What kind of tools we got here? What's around? Oh. Oh! I can lockpick. Neat. I managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools are rusted away, but there's a pretty nifty crowbar. Hey. Alright, well, now let's have a look-see on where the... Let's get a plunger. You never know. Unrefined meat nugget. Gross. Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only one kind. Oh. Well, disappointing. Already got a plunger. Time to go. Oh. Fighting against your instincts, you wire up this. Blasting caps. Period is part of the label. That's why it's inside quotes like that. Grab one. Well. This makes you nervous. Well, let me hook up the blasting cap first. Looks dangerous. You succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. I always do. Wait. Oh boy. I can't do it from behind. Oh boy. Kablamo! Alright, we've got work to do. 50 meats worth. Hey, something's buried. Silver nugget? You see the dark horse? Barely. Well. Howdy, girl. I'm your friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more of cripplingly introverted away from you. Poor thing. Come on. I got some food for you. It's your favorite. Pet the horse. Come on. Aww. Would you like some oats? Oh, come on. I'll show you what they're like. This is worse. This is almost as bad as the last time. Superhawk turns into a charcoal while you're in the mine. It's perfect. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and realize you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Man, these are strong. You warily as you enter with a cheerful wave. Perfectly fine. Come on now. Shoulders seem to shrink slightly, but she doesn't flee, so that's something. Oh, good girl. Come on. Horse. You gesture to something behind you. Huh? You turn around, but... Huh. Dang bat horse. Oh, a crack. Bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down there. Well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole. Though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Good to know. I'll see if I can find some more dynamite. Or needles. Or both. Away we go. Let's check my inventory. How much dynamite do I have? Not enough. Never enough. Dynamite. One, though. This is my melee weapon, apparently. Eck. I don't have any more. Do I not have another needle? I thought I did. I do. I guess it's only one. Alright, well, good to know. Ah, the shovel! Ah, I got another mug! You know what? Somebody needs to clean this town. And I'm just the cowpoke for the job. I can't shovel this small pebble. Ah! The cactus! Maybe a needle-shaped dynamite stick. Perhaps. Howdy, Pete. Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, horse feathers. Some flourishing scab shangle bit my beard. Huh. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Oh, well, thanks. Fine and dandy. As in the unrefined meat ore. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off of you for 73 meat. Oh, alright. Pete's eyes narrows, the gears in his head start to click. Fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Pleasure doing business with you. Listen, kid, all this stuff what I've been buying from you. You've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you knows what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Well, I'm terrified, but I can play poker now. Nah, I'll wait. Alright, wrong button. Let's head out to the Fricker Gang. I need a needle, and I get the feeling I can find one around here. I thought their security would be a little better than this, I'll be honest. Third Fricker. The Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking him a little nap. Should probably wake him up. Hey, we're supposed to fight.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
That is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now and the idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. Just go home, Thud. You're sleeping on the job. You're drunk. Go home.
Okay.
You're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. It's okay. I am an honorable boy. He's probably dead, though. A mug of cactus beer. Oh, how convenient. Random stuff. Mine now. Ooh, silver cufflinks. So this is the hideout of the Fricker Gang. Can't get over there. Alrighty. Howdy doody. Oh, well, you look awfully vulnerable. Hey, pass the soap. No. Well, there he goes. Let me just make this not a problem. There we go. He'll probably be fine. He probably won't drown. Pretty engrossed in their poking game, so it doesn't require that much caution. Hab on the barrel and eavesdrop for their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. Triple A here. I don't want to talk. I can't get through until I do. I could get a lock. That doesn't seem helpful, though. Alright. It's time to fry. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am so Bimmy. Stole some Rube's face. You always did have a knack for face wrestling. New Bimmy? Gotta get out of here. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. I'll catch up with you later. Hey, a mug. Excellent. Ill-gotten gains. 50 mead of success. And the door. Works every time. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? There's your door. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are any Fricker boys left for me to round up? 1 or 2 asleep on the job. I'll round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Hey! Got a little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Ah! Howdy, Braid. Could use a lock. Though you really don't think his name is actually Braid. Takes your soap and hands you a lock. Alrighty, well thank you. Alrighty, Sheriff. more celly. Howdy! Managed to scrape up a lock from a cell right here. That'll do nicely. Puts the lock on the cell door and drops the key. It clatters into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? Got a needle handy? Well, I'll try. Well, I can't use this to get more dynamite. Might as well. Unlock the cell. Walks in the cell, picks up the key. Looks around for a place to hide it, and sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you done. What do I get for it? It's a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Well, thank you, Sheriff. Hey, auto-equipped. I probably have experience to use. Will I? Probably not. I'm honorable. Outfoxing. Smarter than a box of rocks. Hellbender. Nice. Outfoxing is one of my miscellaneous. What does it do? Who knows? How much XP do I have? Who knows? 19. Ho ho, so it would seem. Bid me Fricker the Face Thiever. Bird Theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Not my bird. I guess I'll go to the other two places for other stuff. Level 40, huh? What's on level 40? A strange black chest. Ugh. It looks evil. It has eyes. A murderer's eyes. Murderous teeth. I don't want nothing to do with that. I do, however, want some more dynamite. Perhaps now for that box instead. Well, I don't want to go anywhere that's called Thousand Snakes. So let's go here. Our founder, Zephaniah Boren, is actually a really interesting guy. Hey, a mug. The spooky sound, graveyard sounds. Benjamin Crockett showed up way too early. Beauregard Skelton, 3rd Cavalry. Huh. Oh, it's a fight. Alright, let's fight. Got the jump on him. Ah, shoot ya. No. Cost 1 AP. Where's my AP? How do I tell? You have 1 action point. Oh, fair enough. Beam Shield. This will not end your turn. Oh, interesting. I feel like I want to take this. More armor. Now, shoot him! Bang! Alright, manageable. Bang! Huh. It's rough, but I'll try my best. Take him down. Ooh. I'm not out yet. Haha. That's a win. 12 XP, an old cavalry saber, and a gold tooth. Sweet tooth. Much better. This was in the ground for a very long time, and then in someone's mouth for a very short time. Now it's in your backpack. 6 recovered mugs and an armor. If you wear fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Increase your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Well, don't mind if I do, because I almost died. Ah, cactus drunk. This whisky is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. And given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. Oh, I had this the whole time. Man. Crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid, and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Effective against goblins. Good to know. The deputy. It does 4 to 5 damage. Why did it only do 3 to 4? They had armor. Blast. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. Damages an enemy and is sometimes useful outside of combat. Good to know. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Turnip covered in grit. Increase everything by 1 for the rest of the day. Oh. Can of infinite beans. You'd think I can with an unlimited number of beans and it would be really exciting. But these beans are pretty terrible. It's a pretty cool thing to carry around though. Equipped. Increase moxie for gun power. I see. And you are? It's a skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Does my current HP reset? Yes, it does. Alright, cool. All I have to do is win every battle. Well then, time to see if I can do some hot damage. Hadouken! Ha-ha! Let's finish this. Pow! That's what I'm talking about. That was only 3 XP. That was much easier. This guy just wouldn't stay put. No getting past there. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Ooh. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Ooh. Silas Cochran, baby. Ooh. Born that year. Unfortunate. I guess we're not getting past there. Oof. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Ooh, spooky. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. I'm your friend. It's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? I think I'll just try feeding the oats to this one. It just sort of stares right through you. You have to look at me like that. Come on. Come on now. Pet the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Alright. Still cold. Keep petting. You get the idea. Ugh. You hold out the horse again. But the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough for you? How do you make oats spooky? I guess I could put some bone meal on them. I can't grind up bones with. How about some grave dirt? Is that? I guess that's a yes. Sprinkle the earth with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. With that, she glides away in the direction of town. Weird. Well, I guess that's that. I have a feeling I know what happened. So what's up with her? Oh yeah, bunch of mugs. 150. Much obliged. So who's that lady with the temper and the beer? Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I didn't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ugh. I saw the graves. You Miss Cochran? How'd you know? Saw the graves. My apologies. Saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door. Fire started out back by the root cellar. Houses went up in blazes just like that. How did you get out? Wasn't anything I could do. I couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it. I'm so sorry. What now? At West? Nothing here. No reason to stay. Can't leave without my rifle. Really? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anyone. Where's that? Left the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it. Why don't you go get it? I'll get it. Much obliged, miss. I saw the thing. Who, me? Why, I say all that kinds of things. For instance, ding dang it, there's a hole in my biscuit barrel. Alright. See you, Pete. I saw the hat. It's horrifying. I guess we'll get the last horse. Wrong button? Guess I'll get the last horse. Why not? Oh, a shiny rock. It's a snake. Snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I'll take him down. Hadouken! Ha! For 8 hot damage. Ooh. 1 damage, huh? I'll teach you. Bam! Now that's what I'm talking about. You've slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Dragon. I like it. Ah! Ooh! Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Ah! They got the drop on me. Ooh! I'll show you. It's beanin' time. Sling! Lava fava. Ooh! Yeah. It's high time someone taught you a lesson. No, I got low roll. Ah! Here! I'm taking you down. Kablamo! That'll do. Ah! So many snakes. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. Well then, let's dig down deep. Here! Yeah! I'm not finished yet. Yeah! Now that's some slinging. It's go time. Ha ha! Yerg! Ugh. I'll pry the skin right off you. Why? You're mine. Angry rattlesnake defeated. Too bad I didn't get no skins. Ah. Well, don't you look fun. Ow. Oof. Ah. Ah, mostly scabs. What's happened to me? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Plus 5 HP. Huh. Neat. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Howdy, fella. I'm here for you. Cool. Be cool. It's all good. One One of the eyes is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Easy, boy. Easy. He twitches a lot. Seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. How about some oats? You look like you need to go home. Feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather a whinny. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. What a good boy. Ah! Open your map to travel quickly. You know what? You're right. The Cochrane Ranch. Sag. Ah! Cochrane Ranch. All the water in this trough has boiled away. The ranch is burned to the ground. Even the fireplace. The irony. What the heck was that? Outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ah, ah. Ugh. Something awful is making noises. Let's see what we've got. Nothing. Ooh. Somebody was fixing a knife. A varmint skin in. Man, I wish I had that a minute ago. Dang it. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Well, that would have been nice. These pies were not safe. What on earth? Something tells me I can't skin this. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. Well then, sounds like I've got to deal with it. 3 hot damage. Armor up! It's go time. I don't want to hit that directly. Pew! Whoa! Not today. Ah! It burns! Yerg! I'm not finished with you yet. There we go. It's gunning time. Nice. That's it. That's all it was. We're done here. I don't suppose I could go back to Thousand Snakes Gulch and get more snakes. No snakes. All gone. I've pressed the wrong button every time. Man. Well, horses are done. Behold a pale horse. Like, really pale. Don't know how you spot her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe, too. And my crazy horse. They were eating loco weed again. Not that I could see. That's all of them. Clown. Don't forget to spend XP. I haven't needed it. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra. Why, thank you. What can I do you for? What was that injury you mentioned? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Well, that seems awful strange. Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Or pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. Oh. Sounds like a job for social person. Oh yeah, I should probably give Susie her gun. That's probably important. Find my rifle yet, stranger? Here she is. Susie's eyes wells up with tears when you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before it even spill over. Thanks, stranger. Didn't catch your name. Dragon. Thanks, Dragon. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up to you. Well, that's enough wallowing in my misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, say the word. Sounds good. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Howdy. Nurse Whiskey house call. Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I heard. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Let me just investigate your house real quick. Shouldn't this be further from the fireplace? Stove is spotless. She's either a really compulsive cleaner or doesn't cook. Can I look at your books? Not until you look at the whiskey. Fine, fine. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Hay graying, face lined, but her eyes are clear and sharp, if bloodshot. Holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. I don't know about that, Dart. What the hell I let you in for? Alright, fine. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back and starts chugging. I don't know if that's healthy, Doc. Who's the doctor here, me or you? I mean, fair enough. Can I look at your books? Sure, if you want. Not they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken... Oh, should try being less cheerful, Doc. It's practically gonna give me a cavity. Dragging these... Nailed it. You survey. They're all medical textbooks except The Legend of Curly's Meat. A legendary treasure full of premium meat, secreted in the western desert by an old cowhand. The life and works, Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Huh. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing, but you eventually get so engrossed that when you break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know that blurf is the goblin word for an hour. You can speak little bit of goblin. Leaf through The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography. While flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. There's some useful appendices, though. Make like a tree and leaf. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Are you alright, Doc? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't drink and talk at the same time. What's wrong, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Pick one, and I'll drink to it. Dead men walking, huh? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite of the living. Oh yeah, skeletons in the cemetery. Oh, that wasn't VG this time. Huh. Nice to get outside confirmation that I'm not losing my mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Oh, I'm sorry. Hair doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But it happens. What doesn't happen is I'm coming back after and looking for revenge. That must be really rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. Well, you can't just drink the pain away. You're not going to get away from it that way. What's up with the TNT while you're still vulnerable? So when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so there won't be anything left to come back. That seems drastic. No way am I taking the risk to become one of those. Oh. I've gone out the door. So what's causing him? Heard a rumor? What? When you get incomplete information from a verified source. I mean, what is the rumor? Anyway. What's the info, Doc? Anyway, heard is there's a fella out west causing a necromancer. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world. Like the bean slingers? I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead. It'd be one hell of a can of beans. Well, sounds like the only way you're going to get any rest is if we stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not? Gray-haired old woman that knows about as much as fighting as a squirrel knows surgery to hit your head on a bar stool? You're not that old. If I were going to pick someone up, it'd be someone who knows about death. Sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation. Beats doing nothing. Locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring. Seriously expect me to ride out by my... What? Is this chasing a rumor? Could be with me. It's crazy. Impossible. Possible like the dead rocking. Well. I'll take Doc Alice. Nah, I missed out on the rattleskins. Man. And I didn't get enough dynamite. Later, Sheriff. Well, I guess that's everything, as far as I can tell. Oh, wait! Goblining! I'm Gary! Hi, Gary. Hi, hello! Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? I'm Dragon. Oh, hello, Dragon. Good to meet you. What Dragon doing down here? Well, the bartender sent me down here to get rid of you. Hey, what? That being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea. Gary wants to popping. Not here. Too close. Too close to home. Gary wants popping far up and high away. New Gary everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Okay, that's kind of weird. Calm down now. Gary doesn't like to settle. Gary want travel and popping. Dragon go up the highway. Maybe take Gary? Okay. Maybe not. Thought I'd say howdy. Alrighty. Let's play. Shuffles the cards and deals a new round. You got a pair of tens, a 2, a 3, and a king. I've got it. I'll bet 15. Read 'em and weep. I'm outfoxing ya. Jacks are worth 9 points. It's a King Ralph IX, whom Western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod and push more meat for helping them learn the game. Well, alright then. Well, that happened. Well, I guess we're done here. Unless I missed something. Nope, looks like we're done. Oh, right, I forgot to buy a horse. That's kind of important. You sell me a horse? Horses get mighty attached. Can't change your mind later. I'm thinking the Spooker. I like a horse with built-in air conditioning. If you like that sort of thing. What does that mean? Spooky stuff. What kind of spooky stuff? I don't want to get in particulars. Let's say she sets a certain tone. Mysterious. I'll take it. Here's the keys. What? I can give him a name, Epona. Anyone got a good name for Ghost Horse? Spectre, well played. Well played. Ride safe. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse is a purchase of a complimentary map. Well, thank you. To be fair, you did find one in Pixelmon. It's true. It's true. Just browse. Spectre! Seems we're done here. Once you leave, you won't be able to come back. You got will forever remain unfinished. Well, I can't get more dynamite. I don't got dickerin'.
And I didn't get the thing. I don't know how else I would have gotten more dynamite. So I guess we're done. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. I'm thinking Doc Alice. Either that or Susie. But I think Doc Alice. Ain't nothing better than having a doctor out in the wild.
Thank you so much. Bye. I'll see you soon. Probably on Friday. Bye bye.
Okay, that's over. We got 30 more minutes until Dragapult should be out. Let's take the dock. It's time to go, Alice. It's too bad I can't take two. Consult the southeast west map. What? Only those two things, dirt water and manifest destiny. Well, I am looking for work. Oh, it headed me out for dirt water. Alright, room for rent, you don't say. Well, you can strap a phonograph to the back of this horse. What? Alright. Hey, Spec J. I'm gonna see if I can get us a place to work. Oh dear. Go to the Gun Manor DLC. Maybe later. Oh. Huh. Oof. Okay. They just don't exist. Slop for 5 meat. Alright. Okay. See bartender for darts. Oh. How come they're allowed to drink without hats? You know what? I don't want to talk with them. I understand why they are allowed. There's a whole room dedicated to poker? Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Thanks. I'm Dragon. Glad to know you, Dragon. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I heard there's a room for sale. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. Interested? How much? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. Paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort. Room's yours if you want it. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Partner, you getting nurse whiskey again? If we're going into this necromancer business, figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Good plan. You got any ideas? Did some research on the territory cemeteries a while back. Huh. Territory cemeteries. Territory cemeteries. See if there was a pattern, you okay? Yeah, I was kind of flubbing my words. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. The Daveyard. Did I miss anything? Okay. Well, then we'll check it out over there. They fell asleep during a brawl. Well, bam! Well, alright. How come they're allowed to drink without hats? Unbelievable. Well, might as well go up to our room and set up. Ugh. Angry. Well, I did not mean to do that, but here we are. I'm now angry. There's a postcard on this table. Take it. Oh, well, I thank you. It's your bed. I could sleep, but I won't. It says that there's a thing here. Oh, okay. Hope someone invents broadcast radio soon. Okay.
Oh, you can walk directly up to your room. How convenient. Nice view, too. So, does a blank postcard save your game, or you should write to your family back home? In case you don't know how mail works, you send these by going to a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard. Well, alright. Good old Dirtwater. This is where Elliot and I had our honeymoon. Of course, it was a wilder place back then. Was it? Well, it was while we were here. Oh, nice. Nice. Dirtwater Mercantile. Sundry provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, and assorted comestibles. Advanced bean craft. This is a cookbook. A cookbook! Specializes in bean recipes. Oh, well, here's the dynamite I needed. Shovel I've already got. Plum pudding. Nice. Soda crackers, tooth powder. Less convenient precursor to toothpaste. For use with less convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Stubby sausages made mostly of blood, and a syrup that's also mostly blood. Gross! Why? Disposable binoculars. Used to discover a new application if you can find a high vantage point. Well, let's get Beancraft and some binoculars. Sounds like a good time. While we're here, might as well. What seems delicious? Crackers with highly caffeinated cola instead of water. They call this plum pudding because it's made of goat milk extracted from plump udders. Not what I thought that was going to be. We'll have some plum pudding and mix it with some soda crackers. That's what we're eating. This is worthless, but maybe I need it for something. This is going to be the problem. I'm never going to know what to delete. Oh, well, this I can delete. I really don't want that. Some cufflinks. Plate of slump. Ooh, a shiny rock. Alright, there we go. Our new adventure starts now. Grumble, grumble. Shiny. Mind you don't step in any horse leavings, fella. This thing has got no shame. Alright. Hey, the post office. Hi, I'm Dragon Masterson. Any mail? Darn. I could send a postcard. Why not, right? Nah, I won't. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Oh, whoops. That just sends you right to the main menu. So I assume it's autosave then. Hot dang, it goes quick. Oh. Dirt Otter Post Device. Sponsored by LT&T. This little girl's selling flowers. Oh, why thank you. You got some sweet smelling flowers. How nice. Plus 15% stench resistance. I'll take the can of beans, thank you. Thank you kindly. Don't see what's so fascinating about a tiny hat. Excuse me, sir, cooking emergency. Oh, vacant lots. Sure do enjoy his job. Saw the sign? There's nothing past here. Not a point available. Not a lot available past this point. Well, good to know. I got a ways to walk back. Mind the traffic, fella. It's rush hour. Oh, a jail. Well, isn't that pleasant? Howdy, you sheriff? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. Well, I'm here to help. Sure, if you're good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters back there, sales over yonder. Oh, well, why, thank you. What do we got? House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. And murdering 2 collection agents. Well. I seen it, a house in the desert. I wonder if it's named after them or they're named after the house. Well. Let's take a look. Note the location and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. It's a wasted poster? Huh. Wasted. Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in Cavern Canyon. Wow. Dirty rotten paint thieves and low down no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. You're mine. Empty cells. A lot of them. Oh. This empty cell is kind of ghostly. Better keep Spectre Air away from there. There sure is a lot available. You're not allowed to be so clever. Thanks again, mister. You're welcome, young citizen. Should I go here? Can I just go back and forth? You hop in the ghostly carriage which seems to support you and Alice's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, "Yeah!" and cracks an invisible whip, and an invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and you're out of sight. Getting a ride in the ghost carriage. Nope. Oh. Reckoning at Gun Manor. I don't know if I can be here this early. But we'll find out. A thick gray fog envelops the carriage and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually the fog clears and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor, last stop." It's your partner. Have you ever seen a house this big? No, but I've heard Gun Manor was a real sight to behold, though. Sure is, must have cost a fortune. Reckon Mrs. Gunn has a fortune or two to spare? What'd you do with that kind of money? Would never go thirsty. Well, don't know what I expected. Oh. Howdy, miss. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No. Nuts. Can't find any employees in the gift shop, neither. Haven't even started this job yet, and it's already a pain in my neck. What's wrong? Can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks haunting up the place. Can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Who exactly is Mrs. Gunn? You've never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? I think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got her best-known invention hanging right there on your belt. Belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. Oh. So what kind of ghosts are you dealing with? Spooks? Exactly that. Yep. 13 according to my instruments. Florence Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services. That's me. What do you bust them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird, like, rifle contraption you're using. It shoots science! Oh. Cool. Can you teach me? Also, what's wrong with the front door? It's locked? No. So, what's wrong? You see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. And there's a huge, gross, hairy, fang-drooling giant spider in the foyer. So unless I find another way in or someone else to take care of the spider, I'm staying right out here. I see you feel strongly. Well, I'll see what I can do. That'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts, and you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Well, alright. It's dragon, actually. Alright, that happened. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this, but I will try my best. It's an informative plaque. The Gun Manor Hedge Maze was erected in 1888 for the entertainment of guests and the family's $2 at the time. You are welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during the winter. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating the shrubs. This is some hedge maze. The medical school I went to had one of these in the courtyard. What for? Some rich guy who wasn't particularly clear on the needs of medical school donated it. Officially, it was for training focus and concentration. Mostly everyone used it for making out. Well, focus is focus, I guess. It's a patch of loco weed. I need forage in 3. Oh, wild tea bush. You don't have anything to put them in, though. Huh. Should I forage? Nah, too expensive. How much XP do I have? 59. What could I be using it on? Maybe some mysticality. Some more XP, stomach capacity, whatever that means, pain tolerance. Some speed. Plus 10% to meat gains, you don't say. And item finding bonus, sign me up. Alright. I'm that kind of player, you know the one. I don't know what that is yet. That reminds me, did I ever read that book about beaning? Advanced Beancraft Volume 15. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives Bean Wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans to provide cover from ranged attacks. It includes a chapter about making human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem, combat skill which summons a powerful golem. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking or fighting. Gives use the old bean that temporarily increases your mysticality. Bean Golem seems helpful. Just an extra tank to take some hits. Bean Golem. It looks like we agree then. Practice making servants out of beans until you're pretty good at it. Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad! Bad Golem! Ooh, a meat bush. I didn't know they could even grow out here. A Frisco poppy and shockweed. Something tells me that these plants are an indication that I am not quite ready for this. Basically reduces their accuracy. That's what I thought. Good old meat shield. What the heck is this? They're quick! Leaf barrage! Oh! I am not ready. Well, give them a blast, I guess, because I can't run. I bet this does extra damage. It does less damage. Oh no, that does more damage than everything else. Oh no. Hadouken! I sure hope this kills. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. 10 XP and a magically infused leaf. So I'm not ready for this. Oh boy. Tokens only. Huh. Use a token. Oh, well, if I find one, I'll let you know. Bet I'll never find that place again. What's the haps, Florence? According to my weird instruments, there are 13 ghosts left on the premises. 4 on the first floor, 4 on the second, 5 on the third. Anytime you want to deal with this spider, we can get this show on the road. Okay, cool, because I'm not ready. But I might as well lose once just for the comedy. Try the handle. Doesn't seem locked, but something is holding it shut. Some ghost is playing tricks because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back. I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle and fires a short burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear eek! And it swings open. Works every time. You good? How we doing? Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Oh, he's just easy. Kill it! Okay. It seems that we were fighting each other. Pretty fancy place. Must be Gunn herself. I don't like how the eyes follow me around. Best art triggers an emotional response, like creeped out. Ooh. I don't like that. It does follow me out. Exterminate! When are you playing Toilet Chronicles? It's Spittoon Chronicles, and no. 3 hot damage or 4 armor. I'll take 4 armor. This probably will keep me alive. Oh boy, I do 1 damage. Pew! Shoot a spider. Pretty good. Target doesn't need any healing. Kapow! Oh! No, Doc. I've got you. Yes! That wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say. Ugh. Nothing to it. I don't like this painting. Ugh. It's dark now. It's bright. There's an intercom. I didn't mean to do that. It's cold as a federal grant administer's heart in here. I wonder what's causing this. You don't think it's all the ice, huh? Nah, you got it backwards. The ice couldn't be here if it wasn't cold to begin with. That's science. Maybe the house's heat shut off. We better see if there's a furnace or boiler. Probably be in the basement. Well, let's take a look. Geez, the whole left half is filled. It's a plaque. The House of Miss Terrygun. Teresa Terry Gun. Teresa Gun. There is a gun. Huh. Built this stately, if architecturally unusual, manor house in the late 70s. Completed in 1877. Using the proceeds from her famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she gracefully opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical center. 10 minutes until the Unite update. True. I guess we'll mess around in here until we die, and then we go to Unite. Turnip. It's a radish, never mind. It's one of those round fruits, like an orange. Orange, you glad? The radiator is as cold as the radiator when the boiler isn't working. Good to know. Let's check the basement. Disbar it. You have been disbarred. You alright? What's the skinny, compadre? Oh, holy jeez, look at all those spiders! Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Listen, I'm just gonna stand over here and hypervane. And hyper... Yeah, I get it, I'll go. Just a bunch of cleaning supplies. Oh, some old photos. Boring looking people. Huh. What do you think, partner? Quite a cellar they got here. You mean in size or quality? Size. I'm not exactly conversant in the nuances of cellular architecture. Stellar architecture. Guess they can get somewhere to keep all the spiders. Ooh, paint. They kind of paint with a brush. Let's paint something. Oh! You're still not sure why you decided to paint that. I blame the ghosts. What the heck? What is in here? It's bones. Bones and pants. Ooh, double silk pantaloons. Finally, I'm wearing pants. It was a nice pair of silk pants before I got another layer of silk added to spiders. Now it's a very nice pair of silk pants. Look at that. 3 moxie and some cold resist. These spiders aren't letting you by without a fight. I don't think we'll win this fight, but we've only got 8 minutes anyway. They're quick! Oh! Ooh. No! This is not going well. If only I had Bean Golem. Let's take one of them out. Yeah! Ah, there we go. Scattergun blast. Does it hit other targets? Yes, it does! It hits the whole field. Love to see it. Arrgh! Oof! I don't know if we're making it. One damage, huh? Can I make her move first? Can I have her go first? I want to know if this will kill or not. It will not. Alright, I'll just shoot it. Bang. Heal 10 HP, that's an extra turn, but killing this is kind of more important. There we go. Whoever it kills, the other one should be able to kill the last one. No, if it kills me, I just lose. That sucks. RNG. Should have put a jump scare warning, you fuck. That's not how a jump scare works. That's not possible. You always hated spiders, and it turns out they hate you too. You get so angry after losing, you pass out. Wake up the next morning. Doc Alice must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. A little sore, but otherwise fine. Kind of hungry and sober, though. Let's mosey. No, I died. I could have sworn I was only level 1 angry, but I guess that's enough to kill you. Magical infused meat. Leaf. Tingles with magical enemy animated it when it makes a malevolent topiary beast. Huh. Well, I guess today we can eat the plum pudding and soda crackers. Because I'll forget when I come back. You eat the pudding, even though you haven't eaten your meat. No dark sarcasm here. Plum exuberant. Let's have some soda crackers, too. Ah, I'm too full. Well, I guess I could level that up then. Level up your grit. Get some stomach capacity. There we go. Enough to have the crackers, at least. There we go. Soda cracking. Eat the crackers, wishing the entire time somebody would hurry up and invent better crackers. At least you got caffeine buzz. Just have some crackers and pudding. Why not? So I can go into the bar, or I can go somewhere else. Alright. Alright, time to head out somewhere. Where's the railroad? The Dave Yard. This is where I need to go for a job, right? Let's get going. Oh, well, here's an unusual sight. An old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you'd call it beached, but you can't call it deserted because someone's in it. There's someone in a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns. He looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. You think he might have been here for a very, very long time. A live spleen his helmet at him. Shame. Well, they're quick! Ooh, that's a hit. But so is this. It's not really worth. But neither is the armor. Hadouken! Oh, he's thick. Heal me up. Just shakes junk at me. That's pretty funny. Kablamo! I mean, keep healing me and I can survive this. Technically, I'm winning. Oh. Keep healing. I've got this. Oh. Bang. We're doing equal amounts of damage to each other, but technically, he's got less health. It's working. Hoo. Blam. Oof. Pew. I don't know if I'm winning this, but I'm getting close. Ah. Keep going. Ugh. Oof. I think I've got one more turn in me. Oh! Alright, we're going all out this time. Bang. You've got to shoot. No, it had 1 health. I was 1 health from winning. That sucks. 1 health away. Oof. Rip Bozo. No. Ah. Sure won't be long, dear. This guy should not be put in charge of a Switch. Oh, nice watch. Where'd you get it? Bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here. Name's Button Willow. Button Willow McSomething. Where is it? Can't miss it. Right in between a cactus and another cactus. Oh. Well, thank you. I'll mention it. Alright. The old Iron Ram. Good old Steel Rhino. She's not getting much track late, but she's an excellent whisperer. Oh, hey, look, it's time. Oh, well. You approach the beleaguered-looking man with tiny glasses. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. And if you weren't charitable? I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fella you're looking for. Alright, well, thanks. Howdy, you in charge? I'm here for work. You wanna know something? I love trains. Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. Well, I'm your man. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. You know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the butt you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with models. Whoa. Thank you. Well, I've been promoted. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the deal, Smee? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass. We can't reroute even if we had the months it would take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble, but it's a lot of dynamite, a year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, but a pack of goblins stole it all, sneaky little varmints. Well, I'll see what I can find. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and owning your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you're planning to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. You can lay your hands on any, it's fine, as long as there's enough. Alrighty, Smee. I could just teleport. But I could also change games.